Alright guys, hope you had fun watching the Gauntlet video. I'm frankly amazed that I was able to pass it myself. Anyway, let's see. I'm in an experimental mood, so... Hold on. I know I already passed this mission, but I want to see if I can sneak up on that tank. Don't be within anyone's sight for too long. Jacob, I once again thank you for switching uniforms. Not only is this uniform far more appropriate because it's outdoors and it's got the pouches and the backpack that I need to carry all my stuff, but it's outdoors, and most of the action here is outdoors. Whereas the original gray uniform, I never liked those big puff thingies that are in the thigh section of the pants. And plus it was an indoor uniform. Oh crap. Don't you dare. Ooh, that was close. Good. No 360-degree view. Oh, really? Nothing? You burn right there. Huh. I guess the tank was too far away. The alarm properly. It's gonna be by taking the truck where I'm safe. Good thing the Germans aren't programmed to grab Panzerfausts. Shoot through the damn wood! I can hear Kiefer Sutherland saying. Hey, I got an idea, Jacob. Oh, and by the way, you had nothing to say about the factory mission, nor about the gauntlet. I started recording because I decided to run the gauntlet for the fun of it initially. I had absolutely zero expectation that I'd be able to get through, and then I accidentally got through, and that's when I realized I had a chance. So, that's when I started recording, using the same method. The key was taking that little extra dip in the water and praying that the engine didn't quit, and thankfully it did not. And that's all I needed to end up winning. So please don't sabotage it, man. Come on, that'd be mean. But anyway, the idea is this is a labor camp. It's got the infamous Holocaust, the infamous Holocaust quote right there. Would it be possible for us to stage a riot after the alarm goes off and we kill guys? You know, have random civilians, well, wearing prisoner uniforms, have them randomly come out of the buildings and I don't know. If there's an armory anywhere, perhaps they can go arm themselves up, or perhaps they can spawn other bunks with some pistols or rifles. Anything? What do you think? But of course, they don't spawn until after we clear the camp. There's no reason not to clear the camp, the way I see it. There's no reason for them to. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I don't even remember what I was trying to explain. But yeah, we go in, and the train that leads, let's see, goes towards there. So yeah, the train that we blew up with the V2 is somewhere along this way, and over here would be a launch facility. It's too bad we can't get to it on the other side of the mountain range. But anyway, yeah, since all the workers here are prisoners, or worse, political hostages, yeah, I figure why not? Stage right, it'll be Vorkuta all over again. Secure the keys and ascend from darkness. It's too bad we'll never know what the weight of a key is. Because they automatically disappear as soon as I move to the next mission. This map used to be such a hellish nightmare when I was little. Crawling and crawling and hoping that I was hoping I could kill the guy before he used the machine gun on me. Speaking of machine guns, you remember those two guys that are laying down and shooting at you with guns that used to force you to lay down in order to fire in the Road to Petamunda? I was thinking, would it be possible to swap out the ZB-26 for the MG42? I mean, the MG42 only appears once, as far as I can remember in this game. And it does force you to lay down, and so now those guys will have the perfect excuse to lay down. Down to your last two mags. And you're no better. Actually landed right on top of the truck. I never saw that before. Well, right on top of the wheel well. Now that I relieved my burden a little bit, how about now? Yay. Of course, the prisoners fleeing would want those trunks intact. That's an idea. Instead of going through the trouble of arming themselves, although I still think arming them would be nice. They all run over here, and they all start grabbing random vehicles and trying to get through this gate, and out they go to freedom. Getting that thing out of here is going to be a pain. Yeah, so you have to get close to get the full model. I don't know why, but zooming in distorts the models. Sad. Oh, great. The ghosts of the dogs. Yeah, what about that footpath right here? See, this one makes sense because it goes right to that gate. But could you correct this? You know, have it go this way? Because it kind of dead ends right here into the fence. That don't make any sense. Oh, and which vehicle did we bring Steiner here with us? Because I don't think it'd be practical to use the motorcycles. You should consider adding a limousine somewhere here. After all, he's the commandant of the factory inside, and presumably of the camp as well. So it would make sense for his personal vehicle to be here somewhere. Or heck, maybe add it to the factory. There's lots of trucks around. Maybe add a limousine as well. He would drive with us as his bodyguards, supposedly. We go through here, check papers, and in we go and park somewhere inside the factory. Just a suggestion. Oh no, there's enemies trying to cut off our retreat. Alright, looks like we got everything.
Follow me!
Now I have a bonus mine. Oh, come on. They always try to access this door too soon. 1,800 rounds. Pretend I used up several hundred rounds between now and later. So, I guess that explains how we got the extra fuel as well. Alright, so just some suggestions and ideas, and hence why I initially started this video thinking that I was going to just experiment to see if I could salvage the mine, and given how easy it has become, I figure, you know what, this will be the redo, and you can ignore the previous video. Or you can take them both, I don't know. I'll add them both to the upload, to the, what do I call it, the playlist. Alright, y'all have a good night.